Alright. Welcome back, guys. It's been a little bit since I played this. It's been like, I think, a week, if not more.
Something tells me the others found an innocent way down.
And I'm not sure if you've already seen like the kind of opening of this, or not. So hopefully not, because I hate to overlap like that. Let's get through here. And now we begin the awkward thing to see if I have forgotten the controls of this game.
Made it. Now, where are they?
Shh! I did not mean to just walk off of that. I didn't think it was going to be a drop like that. Okay. Let's see. We got a new camp. Where's the fire, though? Here's some salvage. Oh, I think I see it down there. I think this is just this area. There's a campfire right there. Down in the distance. Let's kind of make our way there. I kind of see. Alright, the objective's right there, so I'm going to hit that. Okay, this obviously leads to something. Alright, so let's catch up. What the hell is in here? I've just been really busy lately. We had like a work event last weekend, and then I had a show right after it, and so those two things kind of combined to make the days like super busy. Which is normally I like to kind of get off on Saturdays, wake up, and that's like my time to play games, you know? But it just was not able to happen last weekend. Hello. And then I wonder if it could be evil to shoot this thing with. Damn! Alright, we can get a little bit better range on him. Secret tomb nearby. Oh, wait, hold on. Now I can do this.
Damn, can't do that yet.
New equipment required to open. Shit. Okay. No, it was super busy. Actually, the band stuff, like, you know, for those that don't know, I play in a band, and music's kind of like my big other thing that I'm really, that I like to spend a lot of time doing. There we go. What? Okay, I lit your butt on fire, but apparently... There we go. It wasn't enough. You know, I spent a lot of time doing that. I really like doing that, and, I don't know, okay, so I started this band a couple years back with, just kind of my best friends. That was, like, part of the fun of it, majorly, is, you know, jamming with your best friends. And one of those dudes ended up having to move to Nashville, which is a town kind of close to where I live. It's in Tennessee. And he and his wife moved there. His wife is in pharmacy school. So she got into a really good school up there, and so they had to move. Which was weird, because this dude and I have been close forever. And I mean, just our whole kind of crew, you know, has been just together for a very long time. So it was I don't know, it's really rough to say goodbye to friends like that. And so that was really rough. But, you know, we played music together, and so it was even worse. He's just the most amazing drummer ever. And so we were without a drummer, and just, you know, the loss of not having him here in town. And so we struggled for a bit, just figuring out what we were going to do. Go over to this campfire before I investigate what that is. And it's just now, like, finally all clicking into place. We were playing with this one dude, and he was really great. He kind of had to use like a different drum setup than we were used to, but we kind of rearranged some things and took care of that, and made it go like all kind of all pretty well there, and sounding good, and kind of just like starting to enjoy it. But he was, I mean, so many members in our bands are in other bands that it just what am I gonna do here? It can be really hard to kind of get things going. But, and that was the case kind of there. And so, not to mention, I doubt he'll ever watch this, so he just didn't vibe well with a couple guys. It was, not that he didn't vibe well, that's kind of a weird thing to say. It's more that it was just hard. You ever have people in your life, it's really hard to read him. And he would, what the fuck, I thought I heard an engine starting. He was really hard to read. Like, really, really hard to read. And so, I never could quite tell if he was stoked on it or not. Yes, I don't think you get as much salvage, right, if you do that. That was just fun. But yeah, you just couldn't get a read on him. It was difficult, you know. So it's one of those things where you never could quite tell if he was digging what you were doing or if he hated it, you know. And that vibe's kind of uncomfortable. And it's about time for us to write new songs, and so I just couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't really get comfortable with it and feel like I could be myself, which was hard. You know, I never could like tell him that either because he's a great dude. Like it was a rock and a hard place of like really meeting a cool guy and getting on with him well musically, but just you know not being able to read him personally and understand you know kind of what he was thinking. And so is she gonna catch us up here? No. Let's look at gear though. Here we go. I got the bow upgrades. Let me see. That's all done. Let's see. Rifle. That's all done. Shotgun needs to be upgraded. So does the pistol, actually. So that hasn't been. So I have burst fire, and then rapid fire. Ergonomic grip reduces recoil. Silencer? Yes, sir. That is how you do it. Okay, excellent. All right, let's go in here and see what we got going on. But no, okay, so kind of to continue the story, is our buddy Lee moved back. Now, I went to high school with Lee, and he's a great dude. And he's also a drummer, and it just, you know, you could tell he was wanting to play, because he came to a couple shows.
Roth, I know you want me to ease off Lara, but I'm hard on her for a reason. This big, expensive ship and all its people are heading into uncharted, dangerous waters based on her theories. Lara needs to understand the weight of that responsibility. I know it was your call, but sometimes I think you forget that she isn't actually your daughter. No one else could get away with steering the Endurance into the Dragon's Triangle without at least some hard evidence. So you tell me, what convinced you? She's smart, I'll give her that. And I admit the expedition has potential. But big ideas and grand plans will only get us so far. You know as well as I do, nothing like this ever goes according to plan. Lara's green. If the shit hits the fan and she screws up, someone's gonna get hurt. Maybe it'll all play out fine. But until we're sailing home safe and sound with a pile of riches, I'm not giving that girl any slack.
Damn, that's gotta be really hard to read about yourself. I just kind of take that kind of stuff really to heart, and so I think it would just really make me feel weird to find a journal in which someone was like expressing their lack of confidence in me. But so Lee came to a couple shows, and you know, and Jack was in this other band and touring, and so that was kind of difficult too, because he would tour with this other group, and we would kind of have to stop doing what we were working on in order to... Ooh.
I feel something in this place. Something I haven't felt since I was a child. When my father would go insane with rage, I would hide with my brother, and he would tell me the tale of Pania of the Reef. I remember feeling the ocean calling to me. I wanted to escape, to give myself to the silent sea. And now, as I look at the reefs surrounding this beach, I feel that urge again. I see Pania's green seaweed hair woven among the wreckage. I feel her tears in the spray of the waves lashing upon the rocks. Lara is right. This island is cursed. There's a rage here that will never let us go. If the worst happens and I'm the last one standing, I will let Pania take me. I will swim away and join my brother in the waves.
Damn, very cool. Those journals add so much. No, but so he was in this other band and touring, and we had to stop every time, like I was saying, which just, you know, every time you kind of get momentum, you start working on a project, or, you know, you start playing shows and trying to get out there more. It's rough whenever you have to... Oh, wow.
Sam! I'm here. Lara!
Alex will be sorry he missed out on this.
Yeah,
Where is Alex?
Heading over to the Endurance to grab some tools for Reyes.
Jonah, give the hoist a try.
This has got to be our best chance, right?
We've got to try.
I'm glad you decided to join us, Lara.
What can I do to help?
Help Jonah.
Shit. We'd be able to lift him more smoothly with some kind of block and tackle.
You're right. I should be able to fashion one from some pulleys.
There might be some on that rigging we can use. I'll check it out.
Be careful, Lara.
A pirate's life. Reach the galleon. Or
I
is
want
it
to see if I
galleon?
can get this gun working.
All right. I'll dismantle the setup and get the engine ready for the block and tackle.
Anything I can do?
Just stay out of the way.
You think those things will still fire?
They need a bit of cleaning.
Yeah. And off we go into adventure. Yeah, so, you know, we had to deal with that. And so these issues slowly were creeping up. And then when you deal with the fact that, you know, sometimes the vibe was grumpy or whatever, it started to really stress me out, because it's just, this is something that I really want to happen, you know, like I want to play music. I love being in a band. And these roadblocks were, I mean, not major roadblocks, but just starting to build up, and it definitely, like, it just make me kind of worry all the time about it. And so we practiced last night, and we were kind of, I think, like, we were going, because we've been recording for a couple weeks. Oh.
Portuguese. Looks to be early 18th century.
Shut up for a second. Let me think. Something's going on. You saw the smoke coming from the mountain. Yeah. What?
Oh, where is he? There we go.
Good shot.
Where are you? Where are you? Is that your head? Come on. Come on. Damn it. Let me see if I can waste some arrows here. Now, he already knows I'm here, so let's just fucking do this. There we go. Kind of get my shotgun out because these guys are up close here. Don't want to be taken by surprise. Okay, so we were practicing last night, and luckily, okay, and like I had mentioned, tensions had been building up because we were going over the recording, and my friend Philip, who's also in the band, he was getting really frustrated that just the recording wasn't at the quality that he liked, and he was, you know, I can't really go into more detail than that without kind of getting off task here, but you know, it wasn't sounding how he wanted it to sound, and that was really important to him. And so he hadn't quite had like a kind of creative control hand over the like recording process as much as he liked, and so he was kind of voicing that to me, and we were kind of figuring out how we could kind of salvage what was there, and just kind of starting to make this like even bigger stress list of like, here's extra shit that we were gonna have to take care of, you know, and of course that adds up.
There it is.
Huh. Yeah. Oh, shizzit. You know, and this, of course, gets return to Jenna with the block and tackle. Excellent, well done. You know, this, of course, like, it gets cut short by practice. Shit.
What do we do? Just shut up and get behind something.
There we go. Did you not catch on fire? There you go. Come on, Cletus. Get up here. Yeah. Alright, they are shooting explosives at me, so it's okay for us to... Yeah, there we go. Oh, fucker. Here, so I don't even have to worry about it. There we go. I hit B there and fucking died last time. Perfect. And I think there's Jonah, so let's get on up. Is that Jonah? Yes, it is. But so we practiced last night, and we're kind of setting up this idea. Now, Philip had kind of come up with this idea of using, like, double drums, double guitar, or, like, adding another guitar. So we already have quite a bit to kind of make the sound just, like, super epic.
Thanks.
What's wrong?
Alex should have been back by now. It's Dr. Whitman.
Jonah, help!
Oh.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Are you hurt?
Not going to see anyone.
Must have scared them off. Feel like I've run for miles.
And you've barely broken a sweat.
Must be fitter than I thought.
You could have led them straight to us, like you did back at the palace.
What?
That's not how it was, Lara. They caught me while you were getting Sam.
What the hell's this about?
They said it was the only way they'd let you and the others live. I tried to warn you.
We don't have time for this. Look, I don't know what the problem is between the two of you, and to tell you the truth, I don't much care.
I was only hoping.
Look, another word, and I swear to God, I'll start smashing that expensive dentistry of yours.
Stop. If we fight amongst ourselves, then we lose.
You're right. Which is why this is not happening, okay?
I'm going after Alex. Where were the tools?
The engine room. Look, he can take care of himself, Lara.
Good. Then we'll be back soon.
Lara, wait. Here, take this bow. I've been saving it for you ever since I found it. It's powerful. Can shoot an arrow into almost anything.
Thank you, Jonah.